Hello guys, good to see you. You are welcome to Gio's Review channel. Today we are going into Sonia Uche's TV's video titled Domestic War. Featuring in this video are Sonia Uche, Bimbo Ademoye, Stanley Igboanugo, and the rest. What happened in this story? This story was an hilarious story full of interesting and funny acts exhibited by the so-called domestic star and the person of Rolake and Ijeoma. They both serve under this Madam Kate as the madam of the house. The scenario in which Ijeoma came to work as a domestic staff alongside with Rolake in Madam Kate's house is a rather sort of cat and dog act, in that she approached the house without any adverts placed on the gate, just because the gate that led into the house wasn't closed. So she walked in directly and was confronted by the security, who challenged her. While you were still there, Rolake came in again. And Rolake is a Yoruba lady, full of funny acts and some odd words, as in like cussing in Yoruba. While Ijeoma is a desperate girl that needs to just get to settle her mother that has been disturbing her, wanting her to start sending money to her ever since she stepped into the city, without even minding what she has to do to get that money, even if it is for her to become a call girl. And this, she said, she objected to. She doesn't want to be Olosho, and that is why this pressure really made her, to do a lot of things in Madam Kate's house, cutting away from their store, kitchen store, food items to sell to their outsider. Also, picking at random Madam Kate's dresses, all for sale. And that is what she has been doing since. While Rolake, on the other hand, aside being funny and always dictate to Madam, or rather disrespecting Madam, because she always does things in her own way, referring to her late grandmother, that this is the way Yagba taught her to do this, to do that, and she doesn't want to abide by the dictates of the Madam Kate. And this was, I think, the only key reason why Madam Kate was put off, to send her packing, and that was how she involved, or rather took in Ijeoma as a domestic staff to help in the kitchen and the cleaning at home. So while the two now were in the house, because eventually she had to, Rolake has to come back to apologize that she has turned over a new leaf. So she now accepted her back into her home, while the both of them were working as domestic staffs. They were doing things, together, as in, instead of them to agree, okay, let me do the cooking in the morning while you take it in the evening, you take while I'm doing the cooking, you take the dishes or do the cleaning. No, they want to do the same thing at the same time, thereby wasting efforts or things, wasting Madam Kate's money, and they weren't ready to do the right thing. So that was how they continue, fighting, causing a nuisance, or rather behaving like children, even to the extent that during their early morning prayer, they had to constitute, a nuisance by beating their musical instrument or gongoni and things like that. They use it to just distract and to disturb the house. So that was the way they've been doing, So as if they were competitors, like two wives in a home. They fight for everything. So it now happened that Madam's son has to come around to spend some time with Madam Kate. That's Roland. When Roland came in, they started, trying to see how they will lure him or get his attention, as in to love him, without knowing that Roland is a married man. That is already married, he has his kids, 2 kids abroad. So they tried to the extent that they had to come in with juju. Those concussions, they now attempt putting it in Roland's room. That was how both of them, because the way they were thinking, they think in the same direction. They came with this identical, bottle where they put Roland's picture. So that was how the cat get let loose, and then Madam and Roland now came around. So that was what led to their being sent out of the family. It was a real funny video. It showcases what domestic staffs, especially in this kind of regard, what we call domestic role, because everything they do, they never do it in agreement. They were working against one another, say they were in a competition, which is not other healthy for their own, for themselves as well as for the madam of the house. So let us try to watch this video, like, share and comment on it.